Alrighty, so we're back here on some more Warframe. I got another Coda Technosite recently, and it's got a new ephemera that I still need. I don't know what all cosmetics I'm missing from the Technosites. I'm sure that there are a couple, but this is the last Technosite I need for the last Coda weapon, which I'm missing the Coda Synapse currently. I always go into here instead of over here at the computer, but we'll just go ahead and work on this. The Coda weapons have really just been chill to get. I think the Technosites are just the easiest to complete out of the adversaries. Kuva Liches take some time. Tenet Sisters, I think, take the longest. I think the reason why the Tenet Sisters take the longest is because you gotta do that whole arena thing before you actually get the spawner. You guys know what I'm trying to say. I don't know what it's actually called. You have to go to the statue and then go into that void arena thingamajig, take out 75 enemies. Pretty much all my Tenet weapons just turn into magnetic because I always just run Mesa for that. Although I probably could run Saren with Kuva Sobek if that works. But regardless, it still definitely is the longest because when it comes to Kuva Liches, you just simply, when the screen flashes, you just kill as many Grineer as you can, then you get your weapon. And then Coda, you just simply pick up the little thing and then put it in the computer and then you're good. You got your Technosite. But then also when it comes to completing the Technosites, you don't have to do some magical order of antivirus mods to actually get your Technosite to complete itself. I was trying to find the correct word for it. What I hate about the Kuva Liches and Tenet Sisters is that you have to get the order of your Requiem mods specifically correct. Whereas with Coda, all you need is just one antivirus mod and its slot does not matter at all. I do think that actually finishing the Technosites probably take the longest. I'm talking about the railjack portion, but it's not that rough. Man, I hate it when this happens. Like there's that waypoint, red waypoint on my screen and yet it just does not go away. I don't know why this happens so much. I wonder if I need to go back to DirectX 12 or not. I went back to DirectX 11 for a couple months now because the problem was 12, while it seemed to run better, randomly one day it was just stuttering a lot and it was pretty unplayable. But maybe it's been fixed by now. I guess I could try it after this. I would say the one kind of problem with the Technosites is that when it comes to getting the weapon, the elemental bonus is just completely random. There's no way of actually choosing what you want. If you want to choose what you want, you have to use an elemental vice, but that's not the biggest issue because they are pretty easy to get. Eleanor sells them for 60,000 standing, which is not bad. If you do elite temporal Archimedia every week, I think you get roughly like 30,000 standing right there alone. I'm pretty much always maxed on my hex standing because I just never turn in my standing for anything right now. I already have the rest of what I need from there. Oh, but also just the amount of like, what are these called? The Hulvania treasures, you know, Argon burger meals, pizzas. You just get so much of those. Let's actually visit Eleanor really quickly. Just go proto frames, Eleanor, hello. And then, yep, you can see, oh, sorry, 50,000, not 60,000. I'll just go ahead and buy 2 of those. But I got 22 of those. That's not bad at all. Coda weapons. I just need this Synapse right here. It's cold bonus. Not the worst. I think generally I prefer heat. It's just pretty reliable. Pretty much always go viral heat on just about everything. Except for melees. You want electricity for melees. But we get that and then I think that's it. Already got everything else purchased. But the thing is, I still have to format every single one of them. I have not gotten a single adversary weapon to level 40. And the problem with that is that that's a lot of forma. Because the thing is, each weapon requires 5 forma to get to level 40. With the amount of adversary weapons there are, there's like 40 to 45, somewhere around there. I think maybe even around 50. Let me see here. Can I just like quickly look at this? Let's see. We'll type in Tenet. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16. And if we look at Kuva, we got a not count Kasheg and Twin Raga. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, and then plus 8 is 14, plus 7 is 21, plus a 16 is 37, and then lastly Coda, so 37 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I don't know why I did it like that, 8, 6, that's 14 again, so 14 plus 37, that's 51, so in other words, I need 255 forma to max out all the adversary weapons. That's a lot of forma. I think I have, was it like 100 right now? roughly? Oh, 142. Actually better than I thought. But I think when Operation Orphix Venom comes around again, you can just infinitely farm Forma. I need to do that. Last time that came around, I did not really farm Forma too much. I was just busy doing other things. But we'll finish getting this Technosite done, and then after that, I gotta work on Tenet weapons, which I'm kind of dreading because just the initial kind of prep phase for Tenet Sisters is a while. I might also have to do some Requiem relics so that I can actually get more Requiem mods. We'll see if I need to. At least with the Paladino changes, I think that's her name. She does sell the spawners for your Kuva Liches in Tenet Sisters and Technosite Codas. I should really just say an adversary. So I do have about 16 of those, so I guess when I get close to being done, I can just use them actually. I do quite like the Paladino changes. She actually has some, or at least not some, but like actually a couple more things to actually pick up each week, because I just have so many ribbon slivers. I keep wanting to call them silvers at first, which is not correct. And then Railjack portion for the adversaries has gotten a lot easier since I actually upgraded my Railjack a couple months ago. That's why I made that whole build up your Railjack video. I don't exactly have the best advice. Oh, these are mine. I need this. Ow. Is this one it? Oh, it's actually it. The past 2 or 3 Technosites, I completely failed each one initially. But the reason why I made that whole build up your Railjack video, despite even not really giving the best advice, because honestly, I don't know what the meta Railjack build is. But I at least still gave decent advice in that, really, if you just actually get Mark III parts, that helps out a ton. You don't even need like the meta build for Railjack for it to be easier. Oh, and then also that form up mod for Railjack comes in handy so much with the Technosites, because once you finish all the Technosites in the Railjack portion, you just spawn everyone back at the ship instead of having to wait for the tentacle thing to grab you. Really does speed it up a fair bit actually. I gotta say though, when it comes to not really just Coda, but Hulvania, I'm tired of these Effervon charges things. I don't really need the arcanes from it, but if you actually do the Effervon charge, you actually get more enemies to spawn, which kind of helps speed up the mission. It's like I almost just wish there was a way to opt in for it to spawn or not. But anyway, I think after the adversary weapons, I'll probably work on, Zaws and kick guns. I need to do some more mining for that, which I guess should at least be a chill time. I don't really mind mining. I think it's actually kind of relaxing to do in a sense. It's just, there's some RNG to it. All right, we'll change our mods over here. Typically what I do is I just keep whatever antivirus is needed, and then just the 15% disinfection ones, just do 2 of them. I am trying to get out of here as soon as possible. One thing for Railjack I wish that you could do is I wish that you could somehow choose to be the squad leader. Granted, I could just do it solo really, but I just like to play in public matches. I think it's kind of relaxing, chill to just help people out. Maybe some people need the help, I remember when I was first doing YouTube videos on Warframe in public matches, I was always worried that I would have an open mic in squad chat. If anyone ever accidentally hears me making a video while I'm in a public lobby for any sort of game, I think I'll just die inside. Like, that'll be so embarrassing. I'll probably just eat myself out the window. Which one? The first floor? Second floor? I'm sure you know which one. I don't know how some people can just play with an open mic in public matches for certain games when they're just like talking to someone else. What's funny is that actually reminds me that you used to have an open mic in like older Call of Duty games. If you're in an Xbox party chat, you had to actually go into game chat for search and destroy. Nowadays, everything's on Discord, which, oh wow, another one of mine? Everything's on Discord these days, which I think is generally for the better. I understand if you're someone that actually wants forced game chat to be a thing, but I mean, do you really need to hear some of the conversations that are going on? Right, this is mine. I gotta get him. What? Okay, gotta try again. Get him, Furus. What's funny is I don't even think this Furus has a arcane on it. I think it's just a plain old Furus. I know for Overwatch when I was playing it, I never went into game chat because I didn't even want to risk it. Some people are just, oh man, they're so toxic and annoying, where really, if I'm listening to them, it's probably just gonna make me perform worse. Like some people in chat, they give like genuine good advice. They're nice people. Others are completely annoying and make you just not even want to play the game. I think that's why people are so quiet these days in competitive games, along with the fact that, there's chat bans that go on. I remember I reported this one player on Marvel Rivals because in the typing chat, he just kept calling people the N-word. It was really weird. I reported him. He actually got banned like the next day. Wonder how Marvel Rivals is doing right now, because I've always actually been a fan of Marvel Rivals, even if I don't play it that much. The reason why I don't play it that much is because I'm just not too into PvP games as much as I used to be. But I've always kind of thought fondly of Marvel Rivals. Nice to see it actually do well. I know balance is typically questionable, but besides that, seems like the game's pretty fun, pretty enjoyable. I try to not let balance determine whether I enjoy a game or not. I just try to have fun playing with it and setting my own goals. Really, I feel like as I've gotten older, I've become a lot more goal oriented when it comes to games. At least if I'm to keep playing them for a long time, if I'm to, put in hundreds of hours into them. Because obviously if I'm playing a new game for the first time, the goal of playing it to really enjoy it is really just simply playing it, just having fun, exploring it, discovering new things. But if you want to keep playing it past that, then I actually need goals. Like Warframe, for example, the reason why I'm able to play it for so long is because I have the goal of actually trying to unlock everything. That's how I've been playing it so much. If I didn't have this goal, I probably would not be playing it. I don't really think I would be able to play Warframe just for the sake of playing it. Yes, the gameplay is fun, but gameplay alone is not going to carry me for that long. It'll carry me at the start for sure, but outside of that, I'm going to need some actual goals. I think after I'm finished with the mastery grind though, I'm probably gonna 100% the game, as in all the achievements. I'm close to getting all the achievements on Steam, and then after that maybe I'll work on getting all the arcanes, all the mods, that type of stuff. And then after that, probably just kind of play whenever new updates come out, and of course try to build out other stuff and maybe help new players. I don't know, I'll find stuff to do. I don't really play this game like religiously. I play it whenever I want to. Actually, I know some people don't really like weekly content, but I do, because it's a reason to actually hop back in, play some. I like having Elite, Archimedia, and Descendia to play through, as well as the calendar, although it does kind of depend on the rewards for calendar, whether I play or not. Granted, right now I'm actually going to get some of the calendar done. And then next video I think I'll make on Far Far West again. It's been nice to have that game in rotation with Warframe. I have not played it too much recently. I'm probably going to play it more after I finish editing this video. And then tomorrow I just work from 11 to 3, so not bad. I might get called off. I got called off last week on Thursday because I just wasn't needed. It was a slower day probably, so I wonder if it's supposed to rain tomorrow or not. I really should dust my PC again here soon. I need to do that. It's been a while. Might actually help my PC cool down a little bit. Oh yeah, I do have a Wisp Invigoration I need to use. It's really just parkour velocity, but it still is something to use. Also, I've been trying out Dijon mustard. Man, it's actually really strong. I know I'm kind of just yapping about whatever now. That's really where we're at in the video. The Dijon mustard is so strong that it's almost hard to eat a lot of it. Like, almost makes me sick to eat too much of it. I think I just need to soften it up a little bit with something else. Typically my main sauce of choice would be Southwest Ranch. I tried mixing some Southwest Ranch with Dijon mustard today, and it actually worked out pretty well. That mustard is just, wow, it's strong. I'm kind of like a sauce type of guy. I really like to have a special sauce with pretty much anything I eat, so the fact that it's strong to me I think says quite a bit. But anyway, I think that's pretty much all I got to say for now. Almost done with the Codas, just need to finish the Tenets Sisters after this. That's totally going to be enjoyable. Then after that, we'll do Zaws and kick guns, and then after that, it's kind of just cleanup. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all in whatever I do next.